Alright, quick update on OGN. So it looks like we've confirmed this as a bottoming signal. Now, when we made our video for this, when we were all the way up here and we started to come down in this this bullish pennant, we basically said as long as we hold this green box, the top of the green box being the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement at the 55-cent region, and the bottom of this green box being the 618 around about the 48 cents. We said as long as we bounce on one of those regions and start to head up, hopefully get some volume confirming the bounce, then that would basically be the bottoming signal we need to confirm that we are going to have that push back up to the $1 region, and that's what we've done. Now, I also did say I would be entering another trade on OGN if we did have a bounce. I'm not gonna lie, I completely didn't look at the charts yesterday for OGN, so I completely missed this move. I'm not even gonna lie, not gonna cap. But yeah, it is what it is. We obviously already got into a trade on OGN and we are currently in profit. I pulled some of the profit up here at 85 cent and I was planning to get back in if we did bounce on this 0.5 or the 618. Like I said, I wasn't looking at the chart, so I didn't see this bounce coming, but nonetheless, if you were waiting for that bounce, we've already had it. We've got nice volume coming in to confirm the breakout, and yeah, we're heading up over the 200-day moving average right now. So if we come down to the 1 hourly, you can see we're making like another little bullish pennant now. I really don't want to put too much analysis on a bullish pennant on the 1 hourly, so I'm just going to highlight this is what it is, and then go on with the rest of the analysis, because in my opinion the number one key thing for right now is that we stay above this 200-day moving average, and that also kind of lines up with this bullish pennant that we've got going on anyway. So I'd say as long as we don't have a strong breakdown below the 67 cent, then I think we are going to be good for another massive push up. I mean, you can see once we did confirm this bounce, look at this volume that came in on the hourly. I mean, I have to go back all the way here until when we had our initial breakout or our bottoming signal down here to find volume like this. So this is definitely nice volume coming in for OGN. All in all, I mean, this is what we've been talking about. This is the bottoming signal we finally needed. Do bear in mind, if we do zoom out, we've got a very, very long way back up to the all-time high. So the all-time high is all the way up here at $3. So personally, I wouldn't necessarily be looking to trade OGN all that way. Like I said, this is a very short-term trade that I do plan on making because it did look like a fairly decent setup, so I'm willing to take this trade. I do still have about 50% of my OGN that I didn't pull profits from when we were up here at the 85 cent. And like I said, our target is all the way up here, just at the $1 region, where this 618 Fibonacci retracement comes in from this local high all the way down to the low down here. So that is pretty much all I see for OGN. I don't need to make this video any longer than it needs to be. We've confirmed the bottom. We're starting to head up. It looks like we've confirmed this 200-day moving average as well. Like I said, if we look at this on the 1 hourly, it seems like we're back testing it now. So as long as we hold above the 67 cent, as long as we don't have like a 4 hourly close below there, I would say that we are probably going to be pretty fine. And even if we do come down below the 200-day moving average, it's not the end of the world. We could end up back testing the 382 down here at 63 cents. So as we have had this strong impulse, as we have had this strong buy coming in on the daily for the volume, it does look like we are starting to head up. So I wouldn't be too worried if we did come down, back test 62, 63 cent again. That would just be another fib that we have in our pocket as support. But yeah, all in all, long term, or at least short to mid term really, I do think we are going to be heading up to the $1. So once again, like I said, I pulled half of my profit when we did come up here to the 85 cent, 86 cent, wherever it was when we made the video. But now we have the rest of the trades to go, and this is a 51% trade that we've still got on our hands. So I do think we are going to be coming up to the $1. Once we do hit $1, I will be taking profits, and then I will be reanalyzing how the market looks when we get to $1. If we manage to have a strong break above it, if we manage to continue with bullish momentum, I may consider keeping my trade or making another one if the timing is right. But nonetheless, like I said, this was a short-term trade for me. OGN isn't particularly a crypto that I want to hold for the long term. That's just me. I already have a few cryptos I keep my eyes on, so I don't want to add this to the list of cryptos that I have to look at daily for when I'm trading. So all in all, looks pretty good. We've got very nice volume coming in, especially on the daily and the 1 hourly, confirming the breakout. Nice volume coming in. RSI has lots of room to move up on the lower time frames, like the weekly. And yeah, that's pretty much all I see for OGN. So keep an eye out on the $1. That is my target for the next, I'd say the next week or two. I reckon we will hit $1, which, like I said, is a 51% trade. So very nice. That's basically all I see for OGN. Best of luck if you are holding it. And once again, none of this is financial advice. It's just my own opinion on the market. And you've always got to do what's best for you. Go way out. Peace.